Each and every one of us has a civic responsibility to our community. What better way to get involved than to become CPR certified, to help preserve the lives of our family, friends, and neighbors. My name is Aiden, and I'm a nationally registered and licensed EMT in the state of Michigan and New York. I have over 3 years experience in the medical field working on an ambulance, and I've done CPR on real patients more times than I can count. It's my goal for today to persuade all of you to get CPR certified. I will cover today what cardiac arrest is and various causes of it. Then I'll cover what CPR is and what you can learn in a CPR class. I'll also cover the bystander effect and how it affects the outcomes of cardiac arrest victims. The more people that are CPR certified, the more we can reduce brain injuries and death from cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest, or sudden cardiac arrest, is defined by Jonathan Crispin, MD from Johns Hopkins Medicine, when the heart stops beating suddenly. The lack of blood flow to the brain and other organs can cause a person to lose consciousness, or become disabled or die if not treated immediately. This differs from a heart attack, as a heart attack is due to a blockage in the heart, and cardiac arrest refers to an electrical issue in the heart causing the heart to stop pumping blood. Cardiac arrest happens following things like a heart attack or stopping breathing, call it apnea, various heart diseases and conditions, blood loss due to trauma, overdoses, and many other things, as according to the clevelandclinic.org. Most CPR classes are going to show you how to physically do CPR on an adult, infant, and child. How to recognize the signs, also how to recognize the signs of cardiac arrest. It will teach you how to use an AED, and how to help someone who is choking, first aid basics like treating various traumas, bleeding, burns, and poisoning. It will also teach you how to notify the EMS system and how to deal with different emergency scenarios. Most CPR classes that are done through the American Red Cross are between 2 and 4 hours. They are offered online as well as in person. And that's according to the American Red Cross website. Research that was done by Carl Kern and Prashant Rao at the University of Arizona School of Medicine shows that victims of cardiac arrest who receive immediate CPR have double to triple the survival rates of those who don't. However, survival does not exactly mean you're going to live a long and happy life after suffering a cardiac arrest. After just 1 minute without oxygen, your brain cells begin dying. After 3 minutes, brain damage is more likely, and after 5 minutes, brain death is imminent. 10 minutes in, if the brain is still alive, a coma and lasting severe brain damage is inevitable. And after 15 minutes, survivability is near impossible. For reference, it takes approximately 10 minutes to drive from one side of Mount Pleasant to the other. For someone who suffers cardiac arrest, seconds count. One of the major unfortunate phenomenons that happens when this occurs is when other people are around is called the bystander effect. Bystander effect is the reduction in helping behavior in the presence of other people. Research done by the American Heart Association shows that out of 2,142 victims recorded who received CPR by bystanders had 10% more survival rates than those who didn't. Most often, this is done because people may think that someone else is more qualified or better equipped. My solution is to get more people CPR certified to reduce the mortality rate that the bystander effect has, and to increase the victim's possibility of recovery. I would like to leave you all with a scenario. Imagine you are babysitting your friends or siblings' children, and one of them chokes on their food. How quickly can you get them help? How close is the nearest ambulance or the hospital? Is it just from one side of Mount Pleasant to the other? What would you do? Now I'd like to show you some classes that are offered in person as well as online and how to find those on the computer. So here you will go to the American Red Cross website and type in your location, which we'll do Mount Pleasant. And the following page will list all of the different classes that are available online as well as in person. So these are all online classes and the price, and you can sign up right from this website. Here are all the dates of the upcoming CPR First Aid AED classes. So I charge each and every one of you to find a class and sign up to get certified in CPR. Do this not only to serve your community, but also your family and friends. You don't need to be a hero, but with a little knowledge, you may help someone live to see another day. Someone has to do it, so why shouldn't it be you?